Yo, people, what's going on? Back again, another episode of Red Talk. What you man saying?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm deflating, man.
Why? What's
I don't
going
know.
on, bro?
We won the game, but and not in the most beautiful ways. 3 points is 3 points. It's the end of the season. Obviously, we'll get into the game and whatnot. But the game inside will tell you, Rants. Like the game was, as soon as that shit was announced, it just overshadowed the whole game. Nobody even focused on the game. Like me inside were just constantly looking up shit. More shit was popping up. This minute here, this minute there. More news. This football governing body announces this. This football governing body announces this. It's just back and forth throughout the whole game. And even at halftime, I've muted myself during the watch along and I listened to what these men were talking about. They were hardly talking about the game, They spent the whole of halftime just speaking about this shit, bro. And it's just
What was the gist of the conversation?
Gary Neville. In terms of Gary Neville, he was just basically saying that I'm struggling to watch this. I'm struggling to watch this game. You know what I mean? He was saying that Man United are playing well in the second half, but it's all irrelevant when in reality, behind the scenes, like mad fuckery is going on. Basically, you know what I mean? In terms of the game, like the second half was better than the first half. You know what I mean? I thought Rashford played well today, second half. I thought Bruno did his thing. Greenwood, you get me? They all did their thing, to be honest with you. They played better second half, but you know what I mean? It's irrelevant when there's something going on behind the scenes and it's like a distracting. You know what I mean, bro? And that's probably the best way to kind of analyze a game, bro. One hand I was watching the game, other hand I was like, you know what I mean? Because everything was getting announced. I remember there's a super guy from France called Mohamed Boufassi. I think you know him, man. Aaron.
Yeah.
He's like a big guy in
RMC,
France.
Innit?
RMC. He was like breaking news. Like there was bare shit going on, man.
I'm telling you, today there was no analysis whatsoever about the game.
None. Just we won it. We won, and you get me. Greenwood scored 2. You get me. Big up to Greenwood. You know them ones. But it's irrelevant, man. You know what I mean? It feels like it's irrelevant.
Literally.
Bruv,
you know what I mean?
You had loads of talk for you as well, because you probably heard of it whilst you was coaching, bruv, and you were hearing this.
You better talk of this Super League, but I was like, bruv, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Because I was watching the game, but I was watching it on mute. You get me? And it was like, so I didn't know what was going on. I was just seeing like the patterns of play and that. So I never heard much of the Super League, and then obviously, man's finished the game, and then I'm just seeing bare stuff all the time. People talking about the Super League, and I was just like, why today? Why now? Like what happened? Do you know what I mean? Like, what, was something leaked online? Like, someone said there's going to be some announcement at 10:30 tonight or something about something.
Yeah,
I don't.
BBC Sport.
Apparently, all the clubs that are meant to be involved in this, in terms of the Premier League, are going to put out a statement. Apparently, they said 10:30, like you said. I don't know what it's going to be. Gary Neville reckons that all of them are going to backtrack and say they're not willing to participate because UEFA's been coming out and making threats saying we're going to pull you out of domestic competitions, we're going to ban you from European competitions, and to the point where I think FIFA even got involved and said players will not be allowed to play for their country no more.
Yeah, straight. They should do that. They should make it impossible for this to happen.
Yeah.
Because what does that do for the consumer? What does that do for the consumer then? If there is a Super League, then what happens? Well, man, are gonna have to pay to fly to Spain for away games and that.
Bruv, that's exactly what I talked about as well with my boys. Imagine, like, you're used to someone like me, Said, or you, Rans. You're used to traveling up to Manny to come see a game.
Yeah,
2-2s. You're having to pay 2 bills here to fly to Spain, then 3 bills to fly to Italy, then another 2 bills to fly. Bro, it's what the hell?
Yeah,
it's messed up, man. The football pyramid, like the irony of Rants going to his grassroots football. Yeah, that's what people believe in. It starts from the grassroots. You make your way up. It's a football pyramid. You know them ones.
Yeah,
and people believe that one day you're gonna make it. You know what I mean, to the Premier League. That's what you believe in. It. There's no point playing football if you don't think that your club is gonna be there in the Premier League one day. You only got to realize what Salford City did. I know they got pumped in some money and whatnot. But still, they made their way up. You know what I mean? You go way up. You know what I mean? You see the stories. Leicester City win the league. I never, ever, for 1 minute, Leicester would ever win the league. This is what you kind of makes me love football. You know what I mean? We have debates: who's getting relegated, who's getting promoted, who's getting top 4. Imagine a club, that feels like they don't need to get top 4. They don't need to be worried about winning certain things, Premier League, but they're in the Super League. Apparently, I know we said it on the group chat, but you get 400 million just for entering this Super League.
New York Times came out and said that each club that has accepted the invitation or that will accept the invitation gets a guaranteed £425 million.
You know the worst thing about that is, bro? Man United could either easily say to themselves, you know what, we'll take that money and we'll erase the debt of Man United because it's about 400 million, right? But what they'll do is they'll keep that money. And then that's why...
The Glazers will just keep that.
They'll just keep that. So that's why it makes it even worse, man.
Oh, bro, it's horrible. And
you know what I mean?
Just,
but for me, I'm not even like, I'm people are saying, oh, but the Premier League are trying to come out and say, oh, it's wrong. And they're the wrong ones as well, man. They're the ones that try to charge us $14.99 to go watch a Premier League game.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Do you know what I mean, though?
And
so they're all in the wrong, bro.
We have to come out as fans and say, like, yo, you man on fuckeries, and on Twitter, everyone was saying, nah. And then they backtracked and were like, all right, cool. You don't get this shit for free then. Well, if you're already paying a subscription for BT or Sky. So it's a madness, bro. And I'm thinking of, clubs like Liverpool and Everton, 2 stadiums close to each other. Imagine them two. You would never have the Merseyside derby ever again. Like, could you imagine that?
You know, the worst thing about it is that, what I think will happen, which I feel like it will happen, is that this is basically like money heist, innit? You know what I mean? Where they're basically it's money heist, innit? Where they don't say, yo, listen, pay up the money and we'll call the shots, innit? You get me? So basically they're thinking, on one side, I get where they're coming from. Listen, we're the biggest clubs in the world. We're giving you entertaining football. You might need to pay us, innit? But at the end of the day, when you realize what they're trying to do, they're trying to call the shots, innit? And they say, yo, give us the biggest money, We want this money because you're giving money to FC Young Boys when their man are just been in there. You know what I mean? Like, you're giving them about 40 million and we've got 100 million. So only 60 million difference between FC Young Boys and Man United. Nah, man. You know,
and the worst thing is like you said during the watch along, and I don't know if you've those things are true, but when you talked about the people that are gonna run this thing, bro, apparently the chairman is Florentino Perez, the vice chairman apparently is Kroenke.
Woodward,
the Glazers,
Joe Glazer.
So it's just money, man, blood. It's not even football, man.
Like,
it's not football.
Okay, you want to create Super League? That's wrong, but at least put some football man in there, bro. Like, you're letting Joe Glazer and Perez, fair enough. But flipping Kroenke,
but Perez is a money man, though. He got Real Madrid. I don't know if you know the history of the Galacticos. He got them out of debt. He's a money man as well. You know, if he's the one.
But you could argue that Perez. You could say that Florentino knows his football.
He knows way more about football than them other men that you mentioned.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I get you.
Kroenke is the worst guy you want to be running shit, bro. And let alone the Glazers, because we don't even want to talk about them, man. Kroenke, vice chairman.
Jeez, man. But he's probably I think is he the richest out of the whole lot after Florentino Perez? Maybe they're doing it in terms of who's richer than rich.
Brother, no, he might be, blood. I know that his wife owns Walmart or something. She might even have more peace than him. I don't know, cuz.
Yeah, bro. I'm saying. Maybe it's in terms of money. Florentino Perez probably the most. His wife
is the Walmart. The Walmart shit, bro. They got peas, fam, in that family. So, like, bruv, like my man said, you think there's a power struggle between UEFA and the big clubs. The big clubs are probably thinking, yo, we should be getting paid more, than these other clubs in the Champions League. That's why they were thinking of having a specific number of teams in the Champions League and so on and so forth, because they probably think that they're splitting the money, that it's not split in terms of what the revenue that's generated by each club or whatever. But bruv, that's not what it's about, bro. That's why I say football's gone to shit now. You know what I'm saying? Because even stuff like doing a Super League, bro, it literally fucks up the whole football pyramid in every country.
Every country.
So we're gonna have La Liga, but literally, like, there's no El Clasico in La Liga. Like,
only Germany opted out, I think. Germany and France have only opted out.
Yeah, Paris.
You know, that's telling, because Germany is a club where everyone realizes they're football people.
Yeah,
and
they're
France,
football people.
Look at France. Look at France. When I don't see the Mahrez interview. What he said about France, about everyone just loves to play football. Everyone just loves to, kick about in the streets, all like little ballers and that. Maybe this is a telling story of German have fans who are involved in their stadium, on their clubs, and you've got other fans who
but they're involved in everything. Football. Even when you look at the board of these clubs, that they've got football fans on them, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? The football fans are making footballing decisions, bro. That's how it should be. And look at France, bro. Look at PSG, all the money they've got, and they were like, "Nah, we're good, bro."
Yeah,
you know them ones there, bro. Yeah, imagine that, because they can make even more money. But no, we're good. You know what I'm saying? But when you got these assholes, like doing this. It's a disgrace, innit? And that's what I told you, man, bro. Like, I swear down, I'm someone, I grew up with a deep love for football, bro.
Trust me.
Modern football, I can't love this, bro.
Yeah, the love is gone, bro.
I can't love this, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? All from when I watch my team and we play shit football, a man want me to do a watch along, pretend I'm bare happy because we won, bro. The football shit. Like, everything about modern football right now makes me sick, bro. And if this happens as well, bruv,
game's
like,
gone.
Honestly, the game's gone to shit, bro. You know what I mean? And there'll be a lot of people that don't understand and will be watching it saying, do you know what I mean? It's because you lot of a certain age and this, that, and the other, and all people of whatever age always think that their generation's better than the other and the next and that. But nah, bro. Like, the purity, and the essence of football has died, bro. From when man are drawing fucking 6 lines on the screen, to do offsides, the game's in the gutter,
gone.
Mate.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Literally.
Game's in the gutter now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole point of modernization is supposed to improve something. But they're making it worse, bro.
Yeah.
All of this modernization, is making it worse, bro. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense to me. Technology is supposed to make things easier, bro.
Literally. Yeah.
It's supposed to make things easier and it's supposed to make it better. When you're not improving something, what is the fucking point?
If there was one thing I would keep from this modernization, one thing, it's goal line technology, and that's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because before it was a debate and stuff and people talked about it, they introduced it and it made things a lot more easier.
Yeah.
Refs got to watch. If it's a goal, it's a goal. If it's not, it's not. Easy. But like you said, Rants, with this whole VAR thing, the offside...
You can't celebrate goals,
6,
man.
7, bro, you have to wait to
bro,
celebrate.
you can't celebrate goals.
Imagine, bro. Could you imagine, like 15 years ago, telling us, man, yo, in 15 years' time, there's going to be a technology introduced in football where, you have to wait. You have to wait before you celebrate because they have to check if it's a goal or not. We would have looked at
that comment there. That comment there,
man. Are you crazy?
That comment there.
Lockdown showed the owners that they don't need fans to make money. It's true.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's true,
they said, fuck it, pay-per-view thing. We'll just charge them.
Yeah. Just charge them, And obviously the money is still coming in, whether your fans in there or not, mate. You know what I mean? They thought, you know what I mean? They probably thought, why are we struggling to get money from the fans, bro? Bond them. You know what I mean? We'll just do it all Super League.
They still find ways, though. Look at Arsenal bringing out tracksuits every single 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
I'm looking at, sometimes I'm scrolling through Twitter and I'm seeing a tracksuit every 2 weeks. I'm like,
Yeah.
And they know there's loyal fans out there that will just buy it without even thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like Salah Ferguson came out as well. Do you see Salah Ferguson?
I see.
What did he say?
Fergie said.
He goes, I'm against it, basically. That's what he said.
Yeah, they're trying to turn this thing into the NBA, fam.
Trust me, man. I'm not even a fan of NBA, you know what I mean?
But I love the NBA, but at least NBA is exciting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, I can't get up for these football matches. I'm a Man United versus Atletico Madrid, bruv. So what, man? Do you know what I mean? It's not the Champions League. Man, don't care about this.
And why
the whole point of playing Real Madrid and these man, the reason why there was prestige in it is because it happened once in a blue moon, blood.
But Rants, so you don't understand. No, this is a rival for the UEFA Champions League, basically. In essence, they don't want the UEFA Champions League anymore. They want a Super League. Do you get it? So they don't want this the Swiss League where you have the extra 6 teams in it. They want a Super League where apparently you played in 3 weeks a match and then you have a final on the weekend.
Fergie said talk of a Super League is a move away from 70 years of European club football. Both as player for a team in the 60s and a manager at Aberdeen winning the European Cup Winners' Cup. For a small club in Scotland, it was like climbing Mount Everest. And he also says, in my time at MUFC, we played in 4 Champions League finals and they were always the most special of nights. I'm not sure MUFC are involved in this European Super League as I'm not part of the decision making.
That's what I'm trying to say. So them men are saying, and you know what's fucked about this from a money point of view, it's more games, bro.
Yeah.
Because you have to play everyone. You have to play everyone, and then at the end, they'll say X amounts on points, and then maybe there's a final between so and so. So you're playing more games. You're playing more difficult games as well because it's harder opposition. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's purely a money-making thing. It's got nothing to do with anything else, bro. It's got nothing to do with anything else. It's just peas, bro. Don't make no sense whatsoever. They'll be better off just saying, you know what? We're going to cut down the number of teams in the Champions League. Just cut them down. So all of these teams that come there to just make up the numbers, like your Young Boys and all these other teams, we just cut them out.
Well, to be fair, tomorrow UEFA's going to announce that new Swiss model. So, and they're going to announce how it's going to be structured, the league format, how more teams are going to be able to come into this new Swiss model, which guarantees every single club in the new Swiss model Champions League format to play at least 10 games instead of 6, where after 6 you get thrown out of the Champions League, or you're eliminated, or you go down to the Europa League. Whereas in this new Swiss model, you're guaranteed to play 10 games. So, like you said, more teams are going to come in, more games, which equals what? More peace.
More money.
So, more money. That's basically the essence they're thinking, right, you know what, bond this. You know what I mean? They're thinking, right, you know what, man, we're making enough peace right now. 400 million to get in, and apparently it's 6 billion throughout the whole thing, I think.
Yeah,
in terms of the money.
What's his name? JP Morgan is investing 6 billion into the whole thing.
Yeah. But man said, but we get to watch United Barca, bro.
Yeah, we can watch that.
But listen, my G, United Barca is only prestigious because it happens once in a blue moon, bruv.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm saying? If we know that we're going to be watching it every year, it ain't going to have the same flipping feeling. The Man United Bayern Munich, in the Champions League, the reason why it's amazing is because it might happen once every 10 years. Do you know what I'm saying? If we know that every year we're going to play these teams, then nobody's going to weigh off after 2 seasons. Yeah. It's going to. And I could tell you for free, man ain't going to none of these away games, blood. None of them.
You're mad.
Bro, you'll be spending a fortune on everything.
$3,000.
Bro.
You know how much the tickets will be, though?
Bro, you see when the Super League is announced, all the tickets for the games are going to be astronomical. All the flights are going to be astronomical, because if the Super League is going to be played between a 3-week span, they know all the countries you need to fly to. They're going to put the prices up for all of them.
Yeah. And all the flight companies are going to look at this and think, oh, we can make a shitload of money, so we'll just make the prices go up. And because people love football so much, I'm sure there'll be people flying to these games. So
it'll be corporate, Aaron. It'll be corporate. You know,
if a man has to pay $1,000 for a fucking flight ticket to fly to Germany, you'll do it.
Yep.
But the away tickets right now, you know what I mean? If you guys, obviously, people that don't go to away games, on average, about $150 for an away ticket right now.
And it's got more and more. At the beginning, when I started going, bruv, sometimes you might get a £50 ticket and you're like, yeah. And then, and they're £30 tickets, guys.
£30 people.
At £30. And man were reselling them at 50, 80. I remember Man City away, I paid £150 for a £30 ticket. And you get the ticket and it says £30 on it, bro. You feel sick.
Feel sick, bro. You know what I mean?
That's mad, G. That's
the level we're at right now, people. That's the level we're at right now. So imagine the Super League, people. You're gonna have the ticket touts making millions.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Let's be real.
The place, bro.
They're already making millions as it is right now. They're gonna be making millions and millions, and they'll just literally be, you know, what I mean? They'll be laughing.
You're gonna have man buying tickets, for those specific games, and then go to the grounds, and then sometimes at Old Trafford you see, man, oh, you want a ticket, bro, €500, and man will be paying it, bro.
Yeah,
they'll be paying.
There you go. No season tickets involved now. They'll be literally fed for all, so it'll be like a ballot system, and whoever gets it gets it. And then after that, you literally be like, right, who wants it now? Auction. You know what I mean? It's going at once, going at twice.
And when people are desperate, they'll pay whatever they need to pay.
Yeah, and there won't be no fans there. There will be corporate fans.
Yeah,
and then man will have the boxes. They'll have the little menu, 3-course menu beforehand. You know what I mean? Yo, brother, man, tuxedo and everything, man. They'll be just chilling, man. Imagine a day out watching Messi. And that's why, for me, Messi signed a new deal at Barcelona.
Yeah, but I told you, man, he was gonna stay as soon as Joan Laporta came in. Yeah, I was like, he ain't getting nowhere, fam.
Yeah, he stayed.
He was so predictable, innit?
And then man won Barcelona now, anyway.
Exactly, and then man won a trophy the other day.
Yep.
Like it's all, bruv. Listen, man, it's the Lionel Messi show, innit?
But why would he go to Man City though? If the club's already making money now, you know what I mean. So he waited 1 year.
And you look at Barcelona now with the Messi situation and how they owe astronomical amount of money to they've got astronomical amount of money in debt, bro. You think Barcelona's not going to say no to that 425 million?
Oh, bruv, listen, they need that.
They need it, yeah. They're going to say, yeah, come on. Where do we sign? Boom. There we go.
Fam, facts. And this comment here, bro, exactly. The Champions League, it was like a raffle, bro. The unpredictability is the beauty of the Champions League. Like, look at the whole build-up for the Champions League draw, blood. It's a whole event, blood. Man are sitting down watching the event. And we're just like, yo, like, who's going to draw what? And even if we think it's fixed and we're getting mad, at least there's something to look out. There's something to look for. When you know every year you're playing the same man, bruv, it's dead. And like what my man's saying, bro, the elite status of a lot of these clubs, bro, are under threat, blood, because new millionaire owners are coming in here. Now Leicester got peas, Villa got peas, Everton got peas. So all of these big clubs, they're just living off their history now, bro.
No, but they're also scared now. They're also scared.
Of course they're scared. If you're Arsenal, with all due respect to the Arsenal fans in here, bruv, they ain't won nothing of merit in a long time, And right now, them man are living off the Dennis Bergkamp and Thierry Henry days, blood. Yeah, how long is that gonna last when Leicester have won a Premier League title more recently than you? Everton, do you know what I mean? Due to finish above you now in the league. Of course, your flipping owner wants to play in the Super League, bro.
Owners.
Because he wants to preserve the prestige of your club, bro. Because your club's not attractive no more. And Man United are going in that same direction, bro. Man United ain't won the league for what, 8 years or something like that?
Yep, 8 years now.
8 years, my G, and they're not going to win it in another 8, bruv. So they might as well join the flipping Super League because they're finished, mate. You know, like that. That's what this is what's really happening, bro. A lot of these teams, these owners have sucked the life out of them and they're running them like a business. They're not interested about winning things. They're only interested in the business side of the game, but they want to cash in on the assets of the club and the prestige of the club. That's why they're doing it. Because they're not interested in winning anything. They'll rather be in the Super League every year, get your 400 mil, finish third every year, bruv. Calm,
man. Sustainable model. Get more kind of sponsors like that. Imagine how much sponsors you get now for being in the Super League. They might even scrap the team viewer sponsor. Say, yo, bounce, man. If someone offers 800 million a year for our shirt sponsor, we'll take that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So end of the day, bro. Like these parasites, glazers, man. That's why for me, this John Murtaugh made sense, man. I don't know. Apparently, he's maybe good at what he does, and he probably wigged in and thought, you know what? I'm part of this. I'll be part of this, John Murtaugh.
And I think I speak for a lot of Man United fans when I say that I don't always agree with what Gary Neville says, and I think sometimes it can be the ultimate flip flop. But fam, that rant at the end of the game was spot on.
Yeah, even Rio.
What did he say?
Bro, he said everything. I'm reading the quote. So he said, Manchester United, Spurs, and Arsenal are not even in the Champions League. Arsenal are shambles of a club, and they expect a God-given right to go into the European Super League. It's disgusting. Deduct points, deduct money, punish them. He even said stuff like, yo, Liverpool, bro, he was like, yo, Liverpool, you never walk alone and all this stuff.
Yeah, trust me.
He was like,
but see, the real ones,
bro,
even
he went
more,
in on FSG, he went in on the Glazers, he went in on Kroenke, he went in on Levy, bro, everybody was getting it.
You, man, see if you can find the quotes, put them up, 100%. This is what we need, bro. You know, these man need to stick it all over them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
All over.
He called them bottle jobs. Bro, he went in, bro.
Yeah, he goes, this is what Rio said. He goes, I'm embarrassed. I love Man United. I'm a Man United fan, but I cannot stand back and support this. You have a selfish group of teams who just thinking about themselves. The game's about clubs on all different levels being together. We need the money to filter through. So what are they thinking of other than money? So there are 15 other teams that cannot be relegated. How boring is that? The bigger picture is it's just the ones at the top.
Literally.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
And that's the reality, mate. You know, them man are happy where they are. We always said, there's always a feeling, And again, I said, me and Rants and everyone on here said, when the board came out, we said, it's not about we're not bothered about if Ollie will have his job regardless of winning the trophy. That should have been the alarm ringing bells right there. When we said it, and a lot of people said to us, we're negative. I know, man, you're putting it down. What are you talking about?
I remember what you said, Saeed, before the game started, and you said, what will Ollie have to say? What will Ollie have to say, or what leg will Ollie stand on if Tuchel wins the flipping FA Cup and
he will win
City win the Champions League? What leg will he have to stand on?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? And I know we're talking about Ollie here, but yeah, we're just mentioning like trophies in general. Because if your mentality is not to win trophies, then what are we here for?
What are we here for?
Might as well not play. Might as well not turn up.
Yeah. Might as well, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, if people can find the quotes, just please.
Yeah, there's a couple of quotes anyway there.
Gary Neville was spitting some facts, bro.
Yeah.
He was spitting some facts.
Look, my man
you need to
it's more filled with casuals bruv, listen, these stadiums already, when you look at Man United, bro, all them boxes, bruv, them men are owned by businessmen and them men are doing business meetings in these boxes, bro.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah.
You know the ones there, bruv. Listen, most of these, same with the Emirates as well, bare businessmen. Like, I know people that work and their companies have boxes in the Emirates and that. And that's where they bring their clients to sweet them up, bruv. You know what I mean? When they're trying to push deals through. Oh, come sit in the Emirates in our box. I'm watching game and that.
When you look at the Rants, the thought of executive people having these hospitalities, don't you think that's just crazy in a weird sense? Because that should never happen, in reality. Them tickets should be for fans, not for people who see it as a corporate event. That's the reality of where kind of
but this is what you man have to realize. These football clubs, as my man said earlier, they've clocked that we can have no fans in the stadiums and still make money from these people. These people are so loyal to a fault. We can just fleece them and we can lie to them and we can keep selling them the history of the football club and the badge kissing and keep Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in a job and people like that can appeal to their emotions and their better consciousness, and they're going to keep paying us money. They're going to keep buying tickets. They're going to keep supporting us. Bro, this is all it is. It's manipulation, bro. That's the reason why Ollie's job's safe, no matter if he wins or not, because he's got a bigger purpose. His purpose is to keep all you mugs on side while these guys bend us over, bro. That's what his job is, bro. He's a puppet. He's just a pawn in the game that the owners are playing. That's why all of a sudden you're seeing all these interviews and all these players, saying, how happy they are and shit. But that's why, bruv. Fuck how happy you are. Win some shit.
That's why I said as well.
Man, I don't really care how happy you are, blood, because no one's unhappy when they're winning. I've never heard of it. Players only start complaining when they're not winning, bro. But these men are happy to not be winning things.
Yeah, and just
that should be worrying all of you.
Well, what does that say to the players, though? Imagine now the players hearing that now. You know what I mean? That it's going to be the club.
You know, this generation, bro, they're different than the generation before. I'm sure as soon as the game was done, everyone heard of it. There's not one player that doesn't know what's going on. I'm sure everyone does know what's going on. And if they hear about the sanctions, what do you think these players will be thinking? Like, Pogba might be thinking, man will never be able to play for France again. Fuck that. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Pogba, what's he said here?
What's going on?
Oh, no, he just tweeted United squad. You get me? I don't know. I think he's got a media team. Probably said that, man.
No, it is a media team, bro. Pogba don't.
He can't be tweeting
because
he can't be tweeting that at 10:30, bro.
Because I'll tell you what, Saeed. Right now, the club probably told the players like, listen, there's a bit of heat under our ass right now, So make sure you put out a few, them tweets like, oh, well done, team this, team that, 3 points, So even you'll see players that probably never post, you'll see them post.
Yeah.
You'll see the post time. So they're trying to keep the positivity up. They don't want people to, and I'm sure, Gary Neville's going to get some phone calls as well, bro. Oh, guaranteed, bro. His phone was ringing after that rant. His phone was ringing, definitely. Yo, can you chill out a little bit? We know you're emotionally involved in the club. We know you love the club, but keep it down. I'm sure Rio probably got a phone call as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yo, Rio, we know you love the club, but just next time, just say. It's like Ollie after the game, he was asked about the whole European Super League thing. Yeah, nah, I didn't know. I heard about it this morning, but to be honest, I was only focused on this game today. Bullshit. There's no way you didn't think about this during the game because it overshadowed the whole game. Because if Gary Neville comes out during the game, commentating the game, commentating the game on prime television, saying, I'm not even focused on the game because of this.
Yeah, trust me. That's what I'm saying.
There's no way you didn't think about this, Ali. Stop lying. Stop lying. And even Keane said, I want him to think about this and come out in the next days and talk about this. Keane said that. Roy Keane said it.
For real?
Yeah, I can see the quotes there, so read out the quotes.
Yeah, man, bruv, look about Arsenal in the league, bruv. They just drawn to Fulham. Do you understand what I'm saying?
He said
man
that.
Just drew to Fulham, bro.
I know.
Man in the Super League. There's nothing super about Arsenal Football Club.
And you know what? Gabriel
them man are beyond mediocre, fam. Do you know what I mean? Man United, Super League, blood. When's the last time we won a league or a Champions League about Super League, blood? More times we're not even in the Champions League.
Yeah,
exactly. We're a Europa League team. We've been a Europa League team for the last 8 years. In 8 years, how many times have we been in the Champions League and the Europa League? It must be 50-50.
50-50, bro.
Yeah, 50-50 probably, yeah.
We're a fucking Europa League team, bruv. We got knocked out of the Champions League this season in the group stages, bruv.
And we'll be back there. We'll be back there next season if, obviously, you know what I mean?
And then we'll be back in the Champions League next season, and then we'll get knocked out in the group stages again, and we'll be back in the Europa, blood. We're a Europa League team. Tottenham Hotspurs. Are you kidding me, bruv?
Yeah.
Man. You know what I mean?
I'm saying European Super League with a league full of scrubs. Barcelona are a banter club right now, blood. Look at them. Super League, bruv. Barca are shit right now. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Most of these teams are dead out. AC Milan, they're shit. We beat them the other day.
Literally.
Man said Super League, bruv. It's a league full of past great teams. Most of these teams are shit. That's the reason why they want this Super League, blood. Because these men want to cash in on their heritage. That's all it is. Most of these teams ain't balling no more. Bayern Munich and PSG are better than most of the teams that wanted that Super League, blood, and both of them said no.
Literally. Can you imagine that? That's mad.
Is man mad, bruv?
That's mad. The two best teams out of everyone said, nah, we don't need that.
Bro, this don't make no sense, G.
Man like McTominay and Xhaka and Sissoko in the same team.
In a Super League? Are you dumb, bro? In a Super League? What's it? Musa Sissoko?
Jeez, man. Mourinho played partner bus football on a Wednesday night against Barcelona. Who wants to see that shit, man? You know?
Yo,
imagine playing 300 quid, and then Mourinho parks the bus and said, "Nah, man, I don't care about you, man."
Parks the bus and then scores like a scrappy Eric Dyer 91st minute goal, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Man's not trying to see that.
It's long, bruv.
It's long, man.
Even look at United channel comments getting deleted. Not a surprise. Not a surprise. This is them man stay doing that though, innit? And that's why I told you, man. Sometimes, with these things, you have to look at what man are not saying.
Yeah. You know the watch got there demonetized, you know. My watch got demonetized.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah. So basically, you never know.
Bruv, listen, you see with this football thing, and especially with our club, I can't speak about other people's clubs because I don't support them, I don't follow them. But you see the way the media and the PR have been going into overdrive with this football club, I told you, man, something ain't right.
Something not right, people.
Something ain't right. You know them ones there. So when man come out and say, yo, it's not about Ollie, it's not about this, bruv, it's about all of it. From when Man United are hiring PR man, from the Sun and them things, man's eyebrows should have been raised.
Man, like Neil Ashton.
From when the manager's coming out and saying that trophies are for egos, man's eyebrows should have been raised because this club's heritage has been built on winning trophies, blood. Literally, Sir Alex Ferguson's first thing when he came in was said, we're going to knock them pussios off their perch, blood. Man was talking about winning trophies, fam. And then you're going to come in and say, oh, yeah, but trophies are for egos and that. And then we're hearing that man's getting a new deal, where man spent hella peas and ain't won nothing.
9 million.
Before the end of the season. And you never thought that maybe this guy's been put here for other reasons other than winning things, bro. He was never put in to win stuff. He was never put in to win stuff, guys. He was put in.
I mean, if you're looking at 10 million, Rants, if you're looking at 10 million compared to what they're going to get, that's pocket money, man, for them.
And that's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, I had a conversation with Lee Gunner on one of our shows, and I said to him, if you're owner of these football clubs, these men are looking at it. Man United probably saying, hold on. If I can invest 100 million in Manchester United's playing staff, yeah, to finish top three, get 200 back, maybe 300 back, cool. 200 million I've made, innit? If I have to spend 200 million, yeah, to challenge for the title and just get an extra 50 million, is it really worth spending the extra 100 million, blood, for the extra 50 million back? Nah, not really, because I've made a loss of 50 million. You know, like that. So these men don't care about the trophies.
Glazonomics.
Bro, it's numbers, bro.
Full effect.
All these men care about is the bottom line. What is the least amount that I have to invest to accumulate this amount? It's not about winning for them. It's never been about winning for them. And all Sir Alex Ferguson did was, yeah, he covered up the fuckeries they were doing. Because from the Ronaldo thing, 80 odd million Ronaldo replaced him with fucking Valencia for 17 million, I think we signed him for. That was the beginning of the end of this football club. And Sir Alex Ferguson continued to win us trophies despite the poor spending, yeah? And as much as we look back now and we laugh, yeah, and we say how many shit players that Sir Alex Ferguson signed in them times, yeah? Look at the money he had to play with. He probably didn't know what to do. Them days, they never had no proper scouts. He was sending his fucking son to do it.
Yeah.
So he's probably saying to his son, what can you get me for 7 million? Oh, yeah, Cleberson, say less.
Say less.
You know, like that, bro. Like, man never had no super scouts them days. You know, like that. So his youth was probably on Football Manager, saw a man and said, yo, let me check this youth in real life. What, 6 million, yeah? Save.
You watched him in the World Cup, that was about it.
That's what I'm saying. Man bust a Jemba off a one World Cup.
Yeah.
you know, like that. You know them times, the days before man never had no proper scouts and that. Man just saw man bust a 1-2 Cruyff turn, yeah, in the World Cup and said, you know what? If you playing in France, man could bag him on the cheap. That's what we were doing. The Glazers probably said, yo, Fergie, you got 25 mil to deal with, innit? Like, work your magic, rude boy. You know, like that. You got a 50 M's to spend. That's just all it is, bro. So this guy was hiding what these men were doing to us in plain sight because he was so flipping good, bro. Because he was so good, bro. You know them ones there, like, it's a fuckery, bro. We are signing bare duds, fam. Bare absolute duds, fam. You know, like that. As soon as we sold Ronaldo, yeah, it went downhill, blood. You know what I'm saying? And CR7, yeah, covered up. He covered up gaps in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he covered up gaps. Absolutely.
We got him for so. We got him for so cheap. Got him for so cheap.
Because I think it was before he came. I think we was meant to get Ronaldinho.
We was meant to get Ronaldinho.
Yeah,
I remember, man.
Pulls that up. United balls that up, and then we go get CR, does his thing, sell him for big P's, and we're thinking, all right, cool. We sold our best player, yeah. Sold the Ballon d'Or winner, we're gonna sign someone serious. The man signed a fucking water carrier from fucking Wigan, bruv.
He was all right, though, to be fair.
Still won the league.
Still won the league, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Won it twice under him, yeah, but yeah.
Some joke thing, bro. When you're winning the league with Valencia at right wing, you're the best. You're the best manager. You're the best manager of all time because Valencia can't be winning nothing, son. Are you mad?
Trust me.
That, bruv, this whole thing is a joke, blood.
Joke,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? Everything about this football club, and now these men don't want to win nothing no more. They don't want to win nothing.
They're happy to take the money, and it's just become a numbers game now. So all it's become now. Numbers game, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
bruv, this thing is all about how can I spend the least and accumulate the most money, bro. That's just all it is. Look what man said. Man said Super League, blood. Dan James is going to be playing in the European Super League, bro.
Please not.
Imagine a Super League with Dan James, yeah? Dan James, fam. And Tony Cruz in the same league, bro. That don't make no sense, bro.
Yo, this statement's moving like Tottenham, man. They're bottling it still.
Sir Alex Ferguson said there was no value in the market, bro. No, there's just no money in your pocket, blood.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Man said there's no value in the market. Bro, what can you get for nothing, blood? That's no value. But we're getting fleeced, blood.
Well,
we're
you know what it
actually
is,
getting fleeced, blood. And anyone that's supporting this United regime, bro, you're part of the problem, bro. You're part of the problem. All this blind support, all of this, it's some joke thing, bro.
Back your manager.
Back your manager and that, bruv. Listen, yeah, if your club was serious, he wouldn't be your manager. Man just watched, yeah, Chelsea sacked their manager, and now they're in the FA Cup final. This brother might win a trophy within 4 months of being the top of the Chelsea manager. This Pussy's been our manager for 3 years and he's not won nothing.
Even Brendan Rodgers got to a final now. You know what I mean?
Bruv, Brendan Rodgers got past the semi, bruv, before Oli. Do you understand what man are saying? A man are saying, oh yeah, he's not part of he is part of the problem, bro. He's a massive part of the problem. He's part of the infrastructure that's allowing stuff like a Super League to even be a possibility, and you can't even.
To be fair to him, though, he looked shocked when they asked him. He looked shocked, but then he goes, "I heard it today."
He knows exactly.
He heard it today, though. He goes, "I heard about it today," but he goes, "I can't really comment on him."
Saeed,
he's lying.
You cannot tell me for a second that man that's coming out every day and saying how the relationship he's got with Woodward and saying whatever happens, I will be back and all this. But you don't know that that the club was in conversations with these. Do not believe that for a second. He's never gonna come out in public and say, "Yeah, I knew."
Yeah, I know. To be fair, it's not.
He's never gonna say that. He's never gonna say that. There is no chance, yeah, as much as real as man is breathing here right now. There's no chance that Manchester United have agreed to go into a Super League and the current manager has no idea. There's no chance of it. Wouldn't that be something you talk about before you agree to sign your new deal or not sign your new deal?
Of course. Yeah. Listen, you're going to stay here for a few more years, but you know, in 2-3 years' time, we're going to enter something called a Super League. All right, cool, say less. And he's so happy to be here that he just probably said, all right, cool, that's fine. Whatever you guys say, sign, bang, done.
Man said man's talking about how good his relationship is with Woodward and how the club and how he's been backed and that, and talking about the Glazers and all that, bro. What's man talking about?
Don't walk out on us and that.
Don't walk out. Remember, he said, "Oh, don't walk out on us and all them things." Remember, like support the club and all the real fans thing and all this bullshit. But you think Ollie didn't know?
LVG spoke about it already. Wait, I can't remember him speaking about this.
Did he? No, I don't think he did. I'm not sure he said that.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if he knew that it was in a pipeline. But to be fair, I was speaking with my boy earlier, and apparently Florentino knew or wanted to start this in 2009. Back in 2009, he wanted to start this.
It's a long-term project, this,
and it makes sense because at the time, that's when he started to do the whole Galactical thing. Ronaldo, Kaká, Benzema, like it makes sense why he wanted to start the Super League. You might say we'll finish.
They all say they did talk about it. It's on Sky Sports Retro. Jeez, man. That's mad, you know. That's only 6 years ago. Right. We're going on like that's like, you know, far away. It's only 6 years ago.
Right. Yeah, remember
the Premier League now. The Premier League as bad as the Super League anyway. They've wanted to take out the bus money out of us. But the thing that they've got that is a slight comparison is, and a slight the misjudgment is, at least the Premier League competitive. At least it kind of shows if you're relegated or not relegated. And then this European Super League saying, you know what, man, we don't need you anymore, man. Crack on.
You know what that will do as well. Certain players' mentality is going to start changing. Okay, cool. We're not in the domestic cups no more. Not in the European cups no more. We're in a competition where you do not get relegated. So
how much is it for FA Cup?
If you lose a game. So if you lose a game in the Super League, you're just gonna be like, okay, cool. You finished last in that season, we're not gonna get relegated, so don't really care. We go again next season, and then you'll get them generic tweets again. We go again next season. Do you know what I'm saying? The mentality of the players is gonna change massively, bro. The only thing that the players will be up for is probably that title in the Super League. That's if there's even a title to be won. But I think there should be, and a huge amounts of money, of course.
You know how much a final's only worth?
Wow, Wenger said that in 2009. You know, mad.
Yeah, the FA. If you win the FA Cup, it's about 1.8 million. So it is 1.8 million.
What is 1.8 million to a football club? Nothing, bro. Unless it's a grassroots club that wins that, bro. What's 1.8 million to Man United? That's not even a player's salary.
1.8 million is like a week's worth of wage bill.
Yeah,
that's it.
And you win the Carabao Cup, guess how much it is?
How much is that? I think it's like 500,000, isn't it?
100 grand.
$100,000, bro. Man get bigger fines than that.
Literally. Wow.
Yeah.
100K.
Yeah. 100K.
Oh, this left me stunned, bro. I can't even believe this.
This is only recently as well. This is only recently. 2021, this is January where they found out. And the person who loses the semi-final gets 25,000 and the runner-up gets 500,000. So basically, you know what I mean, half the money.
Wow. That's actually crazy.
What kind of idiot thing is that, bro? There's no incentive to win these things. That's why these men don't care about these things now. Football's not about the heritage, all this working class and all of this grassroots, but I don't give a shit about none of that, bro. I've been telling you, man, for a minute, bro. These big teams have been watching teams go into flipping administration and flipping liquidation, not helping these clubs. So they don't give a shit about them.
Yeah.
You know them ones there, like for the whole football pyramid, a football team in the local area shouldn't be letting clubs get fucking liquidated for 50 grand and that.
Yeah.
These things shouldn't be happening, bro. Do you know the amount of these big clubs, that benefit, from these small clubs, bro? They're taking most of their players, bro. Either directly or indirectly, bro. It happens too often, bro. Whether they pick up a guy that they saw playing grassroots football for a smaller team, or the smaller teams develop them, and then they've gone through to this and gone through to that. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Come on. Do you know what I mean? And then these men are just gonna leave them. Their man is just gonna leave them to perish, bro, for something that wouldn't even pay a week's wages to one of their players, bro. They could help, but they don't care because it's not about grassroots football. It's not about the football pyramid, bruv. These clubs are all businesses and they run for themselves now. That's why you shouldn't be surprised by this. You shouldn't be surprised by this. Look at this quote. Champions League, bruv. Should be between champions, blood. It's true though. Man are trying to finish 4th in England so they can get in the Champions League. Why is it called the Champions League? Why is it called the Champions League, bro? Why, bruv? They might as well just do a little Cup Winners' Cup thing and then we're good, bruv. What's the point? Why are you calling it a Champions League,
That's
bro?
what it used to be called back in the day, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Why are they calling it a Champions League, bruv? And there's a whole league full of men that ain't champions.
Yeah, and then
all they need to do is get the man that finished first in all the countries. If you pick a UEFA coefficient or some shit and you say, all right, cool, top 6 leagues in Europe or top 8 leagues in Europe.
Would you have enough teams? Would you have enough groups though? How many groups would you have?
Fuck the groups, blood.
Fuck the groups.
It's a real Champions League. Make it like a knockout tournament, bro.
Yeah.
We go straight to the semi-finals or straight to the quarterfinals. Straight to the quarterfinals.
It's more exciting as well. You know what I mean?
Bruv,
of course.
You get England, you get France, you get Italy, you get Germany, you get Holland,
you get Portugal.
You got, bruv, there you go. You got 6 teams already, blood. You just need to find 2 more. Whoever the other fucking teams are, bruv, go straight into the quarterfinals.
You can get Russia, you can get Greece.
Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, go Russia, do you know what I mean? Or something, or Turkey, if you want to include Turkey. Do you know what I mean? And you just say, boom,
already. Yeah.
That, bruv, you just go straight in and say, bam, we're going straight into the quarterfinals. That's a proper tournament. That's a Champions League. This fuckery that we're playing now ain't no Champions League, fam.
Well, it's going to be even worse now when you get the Swiss style. How many cups? How many more are going in, Aaron? I think it's 4.
I think it's 4 more teams, or I can't remember, 4 or 6 more teams to make the competition.
So you're saying now. So you're saying Rants now about this, yeah? They're saying now we want more teams in the knockout competitions. Oh. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm not saying the Super League's right, but in a way, everyone's trying to be greedy.
But they are, but this is what it is. It looks like a power struggle, It's just a power struggle between the big team saying to UEFA, we want more money to be in the Champions League because we don't feel that the split we're getting compared to the other clubs, justifies our brand. They're looking at themselves like a brand, innit? And they're saying, yo, we're worth this amount of money.
Yeah.
Why are young boys getting, say, an equivalent to this and we're getting that. We should be getting way more. We can get way more if we take our thing over here.
Yeah.
That's just all it is, isn't it?
In terms of that logic, it makes sense. But then again, it don't make sense to the fans, though, does it? Or Fabrizio Romano? Oh, no. He let us down there.
I've already tweeted something.
He did tweet something, but not about that, though.
I'm trying to see. Because it says here, instead of playing 6 games against 3 set opponents, all of the teams will form a league. There will be 10 league matches for each team, 5 home, 5 away, with opponents being determined by a seeding system that ranks clubs based on their history and performances in the past European competitions. After 10 games are played, the top 8 teams will advance automatically to the knockout stages to determine who will join them in the round of 16. 8 to 24 teams, 8 to 24. So there will be 24 teams in that league, bruv. So the teams 8 to 24 will play in a playoff to advance. From there, the competition will play out as normal.
So then we still have 4 in our Premier League, or we'd have like 5 or 6?
Bruv. Outside the new format, the next biggest change is the expansion of the number of teams from 32 to 36. A greater number of teams means many more games and an increase in television revenue. Peace. The expansion is relatively small in comparison to recent expansions of soccer tournaments. A prime example of that is the FIFA World Cup, which is set to expand to the number of participants from 32 to 48 in time for the 2026 edition. Fucking hell. 48.
Bro, what kind of fuckery is that, bro?
So, man, I'm going to start the World Cup in May, bro.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, my man said, yeah, like, the thing that I described is like the Club World Cup. But that's cool.
Yeah.
Do that then.
Yeah.
Do a Club World Cup. Do one. Do one every 4 years if you want, or every fucking 2 years in between, or whatever. I don't care, innit? That makes way more sense. This thing that these men are trying to do is a fucking joke, blood.
Yeah. But the Club World Cup, though, you know what I mean? It's kind of what they call it, a reward for beating the best of your European league. So basically, the one in Argentina, the one in here, everyone has a different Champions League, don't they?
Yeah.
So that's like, you know what I mean? But then here, they're trying to say, right, we want to do this and we want to do that as well. You know what I mean? And you can't have one cake and eat it. You know what I mean? At the same time, you want to kick back and you want to earn the riches of the rich from the Premier League. You know what I mean? It's like
this comment here, bro. We spent an hour talking about this European Super League shit. We ain't even talking about the game. To be fair,
but it's irrelevant though.
It's irrelevant.
Is it irrelevant?
It's just because I seen that comment. It just reminded me now.
Yeah, that's what, man. Fuck the game, bruv. You know them ones. We beat Burnley. We were meant to beat Burnley. Burnley is shit. Big up Greenwood. You know them ones. Got a couple goals. I'm super happy for him. Do you know what I mean? Because he's had a rocky time. Do you know what I mean? He's had a rocky time at present. But bruv, we're meant to beat Burnley at home, bruv. Like what whooped he do in it? You know, like that. Who cares? Did we win the league? No. Are we gonna win the league? No. So it don't really matter. You know them ones. Like it doesn't really matter. Big up Lee Chappie as well. Destroy the game.
Shout out to Lee Chappie.
We love it. It's not on. We fans and channels need to put the message right out. Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like anyone that loves football, like they can't be all right with even the idea of this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's absolutely no, like, I'm not happy with it at all. Do you know what I mean? And that's just what it is, bro. Like the whole thing's shambolic, bro. Right now, like I can genuinely say, for someone who loves the game of football, yeah, everything about it, from the changing of the rules to the punditry to the way that it's covered, everything, bro. The game is going down the shitter, bro. Like rapidly, bro. Rapidly. Like man had to sit down and watch flipping. I said man to sit down and watch Roy Keane and Micah Richards talk about, I think, Pogba after the game or something. And it's almost before the game, sorry. And it's almost like, obviously, Micah Richards is almost like he's too like scared to challenge anything that Roy Keane says, bruv. Roy Keane talking out of his arse as usual. Like, man already told man about Roy Keane anyway, bro. As a footballer, yeah, like, bro, you have to give man his flowers. He was very influential for the club, but you can see why he's a failed football manager, because he doesn't have a clue about what he's watching, bro.
The worst thing about it.
How can man turn around and say with his whole chest, you know, oh, I don't think he's a world-class player or something like that, and the top players make people around them better. Did Pogba not just come back from injury, blood, and fire us into the next round of the Europa League by himself, blood? Like, what's man talking about?
But
Like, I don't even need to go backwards, because he's done it many times for us. Because there's been many times, where we've needed Pogba to turn up and he's turned up. However, this season alone, how many games has this brother decided the game on his own?
Yeah, that's
on his own.
That's what he said, though. He goes, Pogba hasn't been involved in many clutch games for Man United,
bro.
You know,
the AC Milan game just the other day,
the
Burnley game, the Fulham game that he won on his own. Do you know what I mean? Even if you're talking about even the Tottenham game where man's coming off the bench and winning penalties and that, bro. Like, bruv, he's been involved in everything, bro. What is man talking about? And again, this is why I tell you guys, bro. You man's opinions, whether I agree with them or not, I respect more than I respect these Roy Keanes of these worlds, blood. Because you know what? You man watch more football than them.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I don't care what level these men are played at. While you man are waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m., some of you are waking up at 1 a.m. to watch the game, bruv. If Roy Keane's not getting paid to sit in the studio, don't think he's watching United play every week, because he's not.
Never. He's never.
Oh, shit.
He's not.
It just came in, you know. Boris Johnson and Oliver Dowden are tonight drawing up a potential government-enforced consequences for the 6 English clubs if they go ahead with the Super League. Yo, the government's getting involved, you know.
Yeah. No, I don't say. Let's say that.
So Boris Johnson and Oliver Dowden are tonight drawing up potential government-enforced consequences for the 6 English clubs if they go ahead with a Super League. Bruv, the government's involved is peak. It's peak. So United, you can go ahead with it, but it's at your own risk, innit?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
It might even be a thing. Obviously, we don't know about the consequences, but it might even be a thing where if they do that, the government is cool, where you're not training at Carrington no more.
Nah, but you know what it is? This could just be a flex, just the pressure.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, apparently.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes ago.
No. Apparently, the news on Andre Agnelli is in 5 minutes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, man.
Honestly,
is he the guy that controls it all?
I don't know, bro. All I know is, like when the government are talking about they're getting involved, honestly, I think it's nothing more than these man. Them man might be kind of twanging, man, and saying, you know what, they don't really want to do it, but they're trying to threaten to say, yo, we will do it. Do you know what I'm saying? So these man can kind of say, all right, cool, we'll give you more money. Maybe it's a power play, innit? Maybe they had no intentions of doing it anyway. But either way, the fact that the fact that it's even a conversation shows you that the game's gone, bro. But the government won't allow it. Do you know what I mean? And what's this Pogba quote? It would be more difficult for someone to be consistent and play well when you change a lot, but they're different roles, and it depends what role the manager wants you to play. Well, of course, but anyone with sense has been saying that, bro. Like every game he plays on the left-hand side, he's our most influential player. Then he's in a double pivot the next game. We know that.
But he don't want to call out Oli, though. You know what I mean?
He doesn't want to call out Oli, but that's what I'm saying.
He can't say it though.
He'll come out and he'll say, "Oh yeah, like he was firing shots at Jose the other day." By the way, the club put him up to it.
Yeah,
you know them ones, because he's someone that doesn't like to do interviews. Now all of a sudden, like man's got a lot to say recently because the club are putting him up to it.
Oh hey.
And that's just what it is, bro. The whole thing's an embarrassment, bro. I think United as a football club need to stop talking until they win a trophy.
UEFA put up a statement out, I think. UEFA, the Premier League, the UK, Boris Johnson have condemned 12 major clubs, including the Big Six, sign up to a breakaway. The persistent self-interest of a few clubs has been going on for too long. Enough is enough.
Who said that?
Strong words on BBC Football.
Rightly so. You know what I mean? Teams like Arsenal, bruv, you man need to just bow out, with pride, innit? You're not a big club no more, basically, and you just need to just take your L, blood, and move on. Stop trying to, you get me? Trying to resurrect the hairline like Marnie and that, blood. That's what them men are trying to do. Nah, bruv, you man are receded, blood. Like, man, just have to let it go, cuz shave it bald, blood, and just appreciate that the fact that your days of having hair's gone, fam. You might just need to go bald now. And that's just what it is. These men trying to turn back the clock, fam. And United are doing the same. They're trying to turn back the clock. That's what they're trying to do. Bruv, you're not a big club no more, bruv. You're not. Like, Players like Jude Bellingham are turning down your football club to go and play for Borussia Dortmund, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is now. United don't have the same pool that they used to have, bro. Because the young G's don't care about Man United no more. The young G's don't care about Arsenal no more. Did you see the press conference when Pep Guardiola was talking about Chelsea? Look at the way he speaks about Chelsea Football Club. He respects Chelsea Football Club because since Roman Abramovich is coming in and he spent money, Chelsea have been there and thereabouts with everything, bro, because they're a team that wants to win and their owner will keep investing, with the intentions to win, bro. They had a year out of not spending no P's. It was COVID and everyone thought, because of COVID, Chelsea ain't going to spend no money. Chelsea were just shelling out P's, blood. We didn't know when they were going to stop. We didn't know, bro. They signed about 8 man and them man were like, yeah, but we still want Declan and that, bro. It's 11:58. Them man are still trying to do a thing, bro. You know, like that. And then this summer they're going to go again, bro. That's a proper football club that want to win things, bro. Man United and Arsenal ain't serious. Liverpool ain't serious either, blood. Liverpool have to sell someone for fucking 60, 70 million before they can go sign someone. That's not a serious football club. If you're sell to buy football club, you're not a big football club in the modern game, bro. Because all the big football clubs in the modern game can sign players without having to sell fucking 3-4 man to finance it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, you're not running like a team that wants to win things.
I'm saying, how can you put out a tweet saying Arsenal fans celebrating, and then you put as a caption, Arsenal fans knowing Bayern Munich are not in the Super League, fam.
Because they don't want to get a 10-2, you feel me?
Get a 10-2 than that.
I didn't put Chiellini and go outside the Tottenham Stadium post-match.
It's the history of the Tottenham,
Yo, brother, man, you don't understand, man. You know players, that are like 35, 36, like Chiellini. He's thinking, right, this Super League's got money, yeah? I'm not decided to have fun.
Nah, bruv, them old man better stay in Italy, blood. They'll get their asses taken.
Look at Ronaldo. He's going to stay till he's like 45, man.
Nah, bro, listen, you see them Italian dons stay in Italy, innit? Because if you come Super League and you have to play against this high-tempo football, blood, man's careers are getting cut short, blood, I'm telling you.
You play
Ashley Young went back and grew hair, blood. That's how cash Italy is, blood. Man found a whole hairline shape. Man got a sharp shape up in Italy, you know?
Man.
Bro, like England was stressing man out. Man just had to be bald, fam. Man went to Italy. Man's eating olives and that. Man got the fresh line up and that. Actually, I got the fade and that, bro.
Man got the Milano flipping fade and that, you know.
Lifestyle.
Dolce
and Gabbana every day.
Bruv. Italy really glowing up dons, fam. You know them ones there, bruv. Listen, they go Super League, blood. Nah, bruv. Hamstrings are getting taken, blood.
But the thing is, you don't realize though, Rants, though. Apparently, you play 3 games a week. And then by the weekend you have the final. So basically, everyone's gonna use their squad. So you're not gonna see a first 11 all the time. So
it's gonna be like a preseason tournament thing.
That's what basically.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
You know how you wake up at like 3 a.m. and I used to watch I remember back in the day when Man United played Barcelona. And there was a young Thiago, and like we were playing, and Danny Welbeck was on form and that, and there was doing bits in the preseason, bro. This is what it's gonna feel like, bro. You're gonna see like Daniel James and like trying to run past Alba and that. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, literally.
Man, Chiellini on the high line. You know that's mad.
What? Nah, you get roasted.
Aye, man. You know who I'm shocked about the most is Liverpool, man. I thought Liverpool weren't that kind of club. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Clearly they are.
Do you know what I'm saying? The people's club. It's like Gary never said, bro. You never walk, man. It killed me when he said, "Oh, Liverpool, you never walk alone." And that, bro, he killed me when he said that.
But it's true, though.
Yeah, it's true.
But man need to ask how Spurs stuck their way in, bruv.
Bro, Harry Kane,
Levy, innit? Daniel Levy.
Bruv, how the fuck did
Spurs makes all sense,
flag their way into that, bro?
You know, this makes all sense, though. This makes all sense now. Why is Harry Kane never left Tottenham? You know what I mean? Because he's thinking, probably the guys leaving said, yo, we might create the Super League, so you're going to be the forefront of it. You're never going to be relegated. Tottenham don't need to win a trophy. You know what I mean?
And
maybe it all makes sense.
You can put up numbers in them. Yeah.
Maybe it all makes sense. Put up the numbers. You'll smash your record at buying. Not buying Barcelona away, and you'll become the all-time record goal scorer.
Bro, look at this comment, bro. Man City and Chelsea were backed into a corner, on Friday regarding the European Super League. It's a US-led operation. It
feels like a Cold War.
So US are taking, holding Abramovich and Sheikh Mansour for hostage in that.
This feels like, who started the Cold War? Anyone started the Cold War? Bro.
What the hell?
It's them man there, bro. That's all it is, bro. It's these American man.
Trust me, this feels like the Cold War, man. I remember I studied the Cold War. It was basically a Cold War. It was a war that never happened. It was all talk, basically. And this is basically it. You know what I mean? Man City getting pulled back to the corner.
No, but I'm trying to figure out how are these men. Wait, these American dons got more peas than Sheikh Mansour? I don't.
But it's not even the money. It's not even the money. It's just they just got a monopoly, bro.
Exactly. They got clients as well. Imagine Sheikh Mansour can't go to another Arab owner and say, "Yo, listen, let's help each other out." Whereas American owners, they can help each other out.
Yeah, they're brethren, blood. Them man are all bankrolling Trump and them things there. Them man all know each other. Don't think them man just call each other and just pattern up. They probably got the investors from like flipping all of these big banks and all these things. You know what I'm saying? How do you think? See, look, man said JP Morgan and them, bruv. Trust me.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Sounds like a construction site, man.
Bruv, these man there are probably patterned it all up with all their little crooked brethrens, blood, and they probably got a nice little presentation together. All of these man, and they said, "Yo, we're looking to put this together with all these clubs. Yeah. Do you want to invest in it?" And all of these man, I probably said, "Yeah, here's a 500 million. Here's a 500 million. Here's a whatever," because they would have crunched all the numbers and they would have said, "Yo, this is the amount of money we're going to make on revenue. This is how we're going to sell the games. This is how we're going to do everything. This is what it's going to be worth, blood." They man already said that. Do you want to have a little JP Morgan thing in the stands? Do you want to have this here? You get me, bro? They would have patterned everything, bro. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And one thing Americans know how to do is they know how to sell shit, blood. You might see the Super Bowl, man. It's got more adverts than anything, blood.
Literally.
It's like 2 million for a fucking Super Bowl ad for like 5 seconds on that. Like Americans are good at selling you stuff. You know, like that. So it doesn't surprise me that it's them man there, bro.
Yeah, them rich bankers, bro. If people watching, if you know your history, bro, you know what I'm saying? Them rich bankers,
bro. 6 billion cash injection, JP Morgan, bro.
JP Morgan, Loban Kuhn, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers.
Bro, listen, these man, see, them man are not ready for that. However, like, bruv, just know in it, like football's going to a very dark place if this thing comes to fruition, you know.
So who you supporting then? Who you supporting if you got another club on that? Who you might support? I might go for a cheeky Dortmund still. You know what I mean? Yellow wall and that.
Bro, I'm going back to where I was born from, Hertha Berlin and them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, it's peak right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me know in the comments, people. Who you supporting next?
Hey, it's true. We have to see. I said the Illuminati League. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, bro.
Yo,
you man already know. That's exactly what it is.
I said the Illuminati League, you know.
Bruv, listen, I got my own team, bro. I'm supporting them. You know them ones there, bro.
I was a GB Orange in that.
Bruv, that's what it is. I'm just gonna that's it, bruv. Man, support a young Ajax and that.
The Illuminati just came in now, you get me?
Man, just get a young Ajax, blood. You get me, fam? That's just what it is. Man, you know what? Have to do that.
I'm about to go to local.
You know what? I might go support where flipping Gomez is playing. Angel Boavista.
You got Oldham, man. You live in Oldham. I used to support Oldham FC, innit?
Man said Doncaster Rovers. My brother, come on.
Stadium's right over, bro. Stadium's literally behind my house. Oldham Athletic is right here, bro. I can go watch their games and you know what I mean?
But it's peak for us right now, bro. I can't even lie. Man said Illuminati FC and that. Man said DTFC in the comments. You know them ones.
GB Orange and that. Come on,
100%, bro. I support my own team, bro. I sub myself on every now and then. Like. You know like honestly, fam. You know like that. If I'm bored of watching it, I'll just put my boots on. You know what I mean? Say fuck it, man. Can get a young 20 minutes and that. Nah, bro. It's peak right now, fam. It's extremely peak right now. I'm not even gonna lie, guys, bro. But this is the state of the game, unfortunately.
Local ones and that, man. Everyone say local teams, Barnet and that, you know.
No, but you might need to do that, bro. You might need to do that because, bruv, that's probably the only place that you could get like real love for the game back, bro. Because right now,
absolutely.
like it's hard to love something that don't love you back, blood. And that's how I feel with this football club, bro. Like these man don't rate us, bruv.
I might watch the SC Dons and that, you know what I'm saying, man? Might watch YouTube football.
But that's why people are getting close to the YouTube football and they're getting in that because, bruv, like honestly, like at least you can relate to these men, bro. Unfortunately, the way football's going now, these men don't give a fuck about us, bro. They don't. You know them ones. And I'm not one of them guys where I'm about to sell my soul, blood, and be sucking off the guys at this football club to get a free t-shirt or to get us to do endorsements for the football club or to get a retweet from the football. They can suck my dick, bro. I ain't interested in none of that. You know them ones there. And that's what it is, bro. Like, I'm tired of it, bro. Because that's what it is with this football club right now, bro. It's just propaganda all the time. You know what I'm saying? Can't say nothing against the football club. This, that, and the other. Happy families, bro. There's nothing to be happy about.
There's a statement out now. Statement.
Oh, there's bare statements, blood. I'm just saying bare breaking news.
We got it. 12 clubs. Once let me read it out. 12 clubs jointly announced an agreement. Competition of Super League. Arsenal, AC Milan, Atletico, Chelsea, Barcelona, Internazionale, Juventus, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Real Madrid, Tottenham have all joined. It's official.
It can't be official, blood.
Bro, it's official.
Wow, it's official, bro. It's official.
What?
Wow.
Football's gone, bro.
What do you mean it's official? What do you mean it's actually official? You, man, put the quotes.
Jeez, man. Oh, my days.
What, bro? What do you mean it's actually...
Can't believe it, man.
What? Super League starting next season or 2022. When is it?
That's shit.
Man said Fabrizio just tweeted it.
Yeah, literally.
So what? Man has to watch Man United get punched up by all these teams next season.
Bruv, it might be.
Because bruv, we're losing a good 80% of these games, you know.
Jeez, fam.
Bruv, hey bruv, name the teams again.
AC Milan, Arsenal, Atletico, Chelsea, Barca, Inter, Juve, Liverpool, Man City, us, Real Madrid, Tottenham.
Literally, there's about 3 teams in there that man can beat comfy. And 2 of them are Arsenal and Tottenham.
Joe Glazer. Fucking hell. Joe Glazer. He said our 12 founder clubs, billions across the world and 99 European trophies. We have to come together at a critical moment, enabling European competition to transform, putting the game we love in a sustainable footing for the long-term future, substantially increasing the solidarity and giving fans and amateur players a regular flow of headline fixtures. Oh, wow. Wow. That would feel passion for the game while providing with engaging role models. Joe Glazer. Oh, my days. He goes again by bringing together the world's great... This is from press. This is press. Released it into, Samuel Lucas, the guy.
Is it on the Man United?
Nah, Samuel Lucas. Samuel Lucas got an email in it. And then he goes, by bringing together the world's greatest clubs and players to each gather around, the Super League will open a new chapter for European football, ensuring world-class competitions and facilities and increasing financial support to the wider football pyramid. Listen, man. Who's ready, man? Who's ready for the biggest football protest ever?
Bruv, there ain't going to be no protest because these men ain't on anything. And I tell you what, United about to get bent over by most of them football clubs. I'm not going to lie. Man, have to watch a league where man get beat every week as opposed to we win most weeks, bruv. It's peak.
Wow. This is
I don't know how Tottenham snuck in there, though. I don't know how. They ain't been a football club for like the last... I can comfortably say, for 3/4 of my life, Tottenham ain't been a relevant football club and they're in the Super League. How?
Wow.
How, blood?
I can't believe it, man.
What have they won?
I feel sick, man.
Bruv, what have Tottenham won in the last 50 years, blood? Legit. To be in a Super League. That's how you know this ain't even really...
This is actually mad, you know.
I don't even know, blood. Football just died, didn't it? That's
bro,
what
I'm quiet.
Football died,
I don't
bro.
know what to say, bro.
Nah, it's
Football
mad.
died, brother.
I don't know what to say, bro.
Wow. Without consulting the fans.
Hold on, it says 3 more clubs are expected to join as founding clubs before inaugural season, which is expected to start as soon as possible. Mate. That's a mad thing still. They're saying that they're trying to get Bayern and Leipzig.
Yeah, they're trying to tap up. Basically, they're trying to tap everyone up in it. You feel me? I can't believe Joe Glaze has come out tonight.
Knowing how Leipzig move, because they don't do the whole 50+1 rule. I think Leipzig will join.
Yeah,
they're already getting
owners,
a lot of stick.
Private owners.
They're already getting a lot of stick in Germany, so I think they'll join. It will take a lot of convincing for Bayern Munich to join. A lot, and I don't think they will.
Yeah, I think Bayern Munich's fans won't allow it still. That's like my man said, Americanization of football in full effect, bro. This is disgraceful, isn't it? So it'll be interesting now to see what Neville and all them bumbleholes have to say about this. Now it's officially gone through, innit? Let's see if their mask slip or if they had a little rant and then the club's gonna ring them and put them back in their box. You know them ones, because them man could come out and say it's disgraceful, but boy, let's see after they get a few phone calls, yeah, if them man keep the same energy tomorrow.
3 more clubs are expected to join.
Fucking hell, bro.
As soon as
can't believe this, bro.
Let's see if they keep the same energy tomorrow, innit? Like after they said what they've said, bruv, and a man have pulled up on them still. Imagine that. Some joke thing, bruv.
I don't know what to say.
Football anymore. So there's no point even talk about Europa League now. What's the point of celebrating Europa League?
Yeah. What's the point? Again, the Europa League
even if you win,
anything
what's the
now.
point? Yeah,
It doesn't mean nothing now. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Europa League literally means nothing now because the trophy doesn't have any value anymore. Yeah, literally, the trophy has no value anymore. Yeah, that's it, bruv. And just like that, 150 years of football. Man will never win another Champions League.
This is gone, bro. No league.
So that means this could be the last Champions League, bro. Imagine if City win the last ever Champions League. Yeah, fuck that, bruv. City can't win this now, blood. Imagine to go all that time without winning the Champions League to winning the last one and that. Yeah, bruv. This is some joke thing, people. What can I say, guys? What can I really say, man? It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace,
man.
And yeah, bro, all I'm saying is I'm glad, I got my Bandulu box, blood, because I'm not paying for none of this.
Yeah.
I ain't paying for that, man.
I got my guy. Shout out to my plug, by the way. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Trav, listen, shout out, bruv, to DTV boxes, blood. That's what I'm saying. We streaming for life, blood.
And them man try, you know, telling people, yo, don't stream on that, bro. You mad, bro? Yo, man, we might have to support another club, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Hey,
PSG and them man there, bro.
It's cool. I got my football club, bro. I'm gonna be entering them into a grassroots league next season anyway.
Yeah, you might as well, bro.
So you man could come down, watch games. You get me, blood?
Oh, of course, man.
Get these man promoted and start slapping people up, bro. That's what I'm on now. You know them ones. That's what I'm pouring all my emotions into, blood. Because don't get me wrong, we about to stream the shit out of these games, blood. There's gonna be hella watch-alongs, blood. What's man telling me? You know, like that. Man gets to do Bayern versus Atletico Madrid. Do you think we're not watching these? We're watching them. You know, like that. But, bruv, they're going to be stress-free as a motherfucker, bruv, because I don't care anymore.
Man.
Like,
this is a joke. You know them ones. We're still watching the games, guys.
Yeah, but it's just going to be a different feel now, isn't it?
But yo, it's some next thing. Do you know what I mean? And someone said before we...
If the government getting involved, then there must be something going on, man. The government is getting involved. You know what I mean, bro? Because them man are losing money. Them man let the Premier League, them man let these clubs, come out of lockdown. You know that? So in a way, they're pissed on the government, really.
Yeah.
the government allow these guys to play their football behind closed doors.
I might start supporting Bayern Munich and that. You get me?
Bro, it's your hometown club, that.
Because it says Bayern and Borussia Dortmund were both invited to join the Super League, but both rejected the plans.
Yeah, man, I'm watching German league, bro. You know them ones there.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's some joke thing.
And then I get email just right now from that pagan as well. Crack on, man. You know?
Hey, let me check my phone and see if I got one.
I got one earlier after the game.
I got one earlier as well, but I just deleted it straight away, man. Hey, we got these little pagans that just always just email all of us, yeah.
I read it, you know.
Like, every day they just try to abuse, man. Man, I just out here, yeah, making YouTube shows. Man, I just trying to abuse you in your emails every day and that. And not like that. Man, see the emails flash up, and I'm thinking, right, it might be some money in that, and then man, they're abused and that. I'm like, oh my days.
Oh man, that guy, man.
Man, are just abusing us in the emails, blood.
See this? American fan will never be able to see United play in the Champions League because of these fuckeries, bro. I feel for you, Kel Banks. I feel for you.
It's mad. It's mad, guys. You know what I'm saying? So, is what it is, guys. It's horrible. It's horrible, man. You know what I mean? Football, as we know it, has died, innit? But you know what, bro? I can honestly, I just got to apologize to the younger guys that never got to experience Champions League nights under the floodlights, bro, with Clyde Tilsley and them man there, bro. If you never got to experience the Ruud van Nistelrooy Tuesday nights, yeah, obligatory goal at Old Trafford in the Champions League, then, bro, like, genuinely, I'm sad for you, because those were some of the best nights of my life. Even though them time, and you know what's mad? That was a time where United were the least successful, you know, like that Ruud van Nistelrooy era, bro.
Yeah, I know, but still by it. You know what I mean?
Champions League nights was sensational,
man.
Even though we never won it, bro, just the feeling of that Tuesday night ITV, Wednesday night ITV, the music under the floodlights.
Check that there. The players who are not in the World Cup, but are what in the Super League won't be allowed to play the World Cup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Woo! Football's done out here.
But then, what players will they keep then to make the Super League? Do they care about the players who are in the competition then? Do Man United care about who players they actually got then?
No, they don't care who plays, because they'll do is they'll play the second string, or they play players like Dan James, blood. They ain't gonna qualify anyway, blood.
Yeah.
And they just need the team's name in there. They don't need the players in there.
They don't need the players.
Gonna watch it. Well, they hope.
Yeah. Surely, they got to do a U-turn, man. Surely.
This is crazy, man.
My man said, fuck this as a Spurs fan. We can't even beat Newcastle. I don't know watch my team get slapped up by Barca and Real Madrid. It's true. It's true, blood. But Levy won't mind, bruv. You know what I mean? He'll sell it to Amazon as well, blood. You man get bent over, blood.
You know what the players should do now, though? They should all revolt, you know. If I was them, I'd revolt, not playing.
But bruv, it's their wages getting paid, bro.
Right, you know what I mean? Then, you know what I mean? So be it then. You know what I mean? So be it. No football, no fans. What's football without players and fans, though?
It's nothing, bro. But they don't value us. You know what I'm saying? They don't value us. Bro.
So at the end of the day, then you don't play then. If the owner's coming out saying we're going to form this Super League, don't play then. You know, because you're not going to play the World Cup. Yeah,
but we'll see what football fans are like. If these United fans really have anything about them, protests soon come in it. You know what I mean? And if them all them keyboard warriors that are out here on Twitter are flapping your gums, let's see what you're about now.
Soon come.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see what you men are about now. No more magical nights, bruv. You know the ones where you sit down, you get the Champions League draw, and you hear that you draw a certain team. Do you know what I mean? I'll never forget the Real Madrid Man United that series there was a joke, bruv. You know them ones. What was the Old Trafford leg was 4-3, innit?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you never watched those nights, bruv, like, honestly, they are
7-1 Roma.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Michael Carrick got a brace in it that game.
Yeah.
Brilliant, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Those kind of nights there, you can't write those. You can't write those. Now when you have to play these pagans every single year, bruv, it's not going to have the same... Like, even in preseason, I used to get excited to play Barca because I'm like, right, man, get to see Messi. Yeah, even if I knew it was going to be against a half United team.
Liverpool announced it on their fucking website, bro.
What?
Liverpool announced it on their website, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm saying Americans are killing it, bro.
Hassan Salihamidzic is working so Bayern Munich say yes to joining the breakaway European Super League. RB Leipzig are the other German team who could accept to join. Bruv.
Tottenham have announced it. Jeez.
Oh my days.
Tottenham have announced on their Twitter. Their Twitter people.
Bro, it's
their Twitter
off, blood.
They've said leading European Super Cups announced new Super League competition. Coys, you know. Them man have said coys. Them man have said, come on, you Spurs people.
Arsenal just announced it. Oh my, bro, them man they're all announcing it at the same time, you know.
Yeah, bruv, this was staged. And the season's not even over, bruv. These man.
Wow.
And you know what it is, yeah? There's gonna be bare man.
Yo, 1 sec.
That are gonna sit on the fence about this news, and they're not gonna voice how they really feel because they don't want to upset certain football clubs, bro. But this is a travesty, blood. And if you don't think that this is the case, then bruv, you don't love football. This is a disgrace, bruv. What man are seeing right now.
I can't believe it, man.
Chelsea
people are announcing it.
Man are saying it now. This is a disgrace, bro. All I can say is it's an end of an era, guys. It's an end of an era, mate. It's an absolute disgrace, bro.
No, Chelsea haven't announced it.
Oh, they've announced the format. But either way, absolute disgrace, bro.
Wow.
Absolute disgrace. Saying United. Yeah, man. And relax FFP. Of course it makes sense, bro. You know what I mean? The money man are taking over football, bro. It's a joke. Now I'm saying, all I can say to all the young G's, yeah, that never got to experience a Champions League night.
I feel sorry.
Or a Champions League win.
Juventus have apparently announced it. Juventus.
That's what I mean. Or if you never got to experience like a Champions League tie where your team turned it around last minute. Even when you think about the PSG Barcelona game, you know, them great Champions League games that we had where teams would overcome deficits and turn it around and go through and all that. All of that goes now out the window. You never get to experience anything like that again. You never get to experience the emotion of any of that again.
Paris, he says, we will help football at every level and take it to a rightful place in the world. Jeez, man. Jeez, man.
Yeah. Some jolting.
This is mad, bro.
After a new Super League statement, this is the UEFA's position. Every club and participating in the Super League could be banned from all UEFA and FIFA competitions, European or international level.
Yeah, good.
Wow.
So that means players are gonna have to give up their playing for their country, bro. That seems fair, bro. Unbelievable.
I can't believe this, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
Look at that. The founding clubs will see 3 billion euros, blood.
What the fuck?
But I understand Juventus chairman has resigned from the UEFA committee. Rah. Football's this is just shaking up the whole world of football, bro. And that means the World Cup's just died as well, blood. Because imagine
Euros died, basically, innit? You feel
imagine if all these men can't play in the
Euros. No, there won't be no international cup competitions. It'll just be literally like clubs playing each other.
Yeah, it's just a money thing, bro. It's just a money thing. This doesn't feel real. This doesn't feel real, bro. Yeah, this doesn't feel real. Fucking hell, bruv. Look, it says, hold on. Every club and player participating in Super League could be banned. Yeah, we're fucking hell, bruv. Yeah, man, I feel sorry for a lot of you guys, man. That's all I'm saying. I just have to hold my hands up and say I was fortunate enough to witness some great football nights, bruv. You know what I mean? That you guys are probably never going to witness now because of this.
Wow.
No more Liam beating Juventus and Man City to reach semi-finals. Exactly. So when we protesting, then guys, this is
gone,
too
people.
far.
The game's gone.
Bro,
No, we're here, man. Let's do this.
even the other day, these men were talking about banning fucking protests or something like that, bruv. It's like we're living in the Matrix, blood. These men are just trying to snuff, man. You ain't gonna be allowed to do anything soon.
Yeah, that season ticket, mate, it's a write-off, man. It's a write-off, mate.
Yeah, man. It's peak, guys. I know my man's 18, bro. My guy. Oh, bro, I feel for you, G. You know, like that. I really feel for you, cuz that means United have been shit your whole life. Literally, like, since you've been old enough to understand football, we've been shit. And now you have to deal with this. I really, bruv, I can only apologize, bro. I can only apologize, bro. Now I'm hitting Chelsea fan. I said that John Terry slip. That shit hit different, didn't it? That's all right, man. Saeed, you look traumatized, B.
Jeez, man, I'm done, man. What's the point watching football, man?
Yeah, literally.
The French government has also come with a statement. Football's done out here. I'm sorry, young G's, bruv. You know that 15, 17, bruv, it's mad. I'm sorry, guys. You know what I'm saying? Football's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same, but bruv, we're going to try and enjoy it as much as we can. But honestly, like, my heart's not in it. It's not in football no more. It's one of them ones where, like, I'm going to get as much happiness as I can out of it. But bruv, in terms of football clubs and all these other things, bro, I'm just watching football now for the pure enjoyment of the game, bruv. I'm not getting too emotionally attached to clubs and all these other things.
Yeah, trust me.
These men don't care about us, bro.
No point even talking about Ollie in first, Ollie out.
Bruv, there used to be a certain amount of pride, yeah, that was attached to supporting a football club. You know them ones. You used to be able to walk down the road with your shirt, proud, and you know what I'm saying, and that, bruv. There's none of that anymore, bruv.
Even Liverpool have come out now as well. They've tweeted it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the game's not about that no more, bruv. Like, honestly, it's a disgrace, man. Like, how can you be proud to support a football team, yeah, that would do this? Like, you can't, bruv. You know, like that, because it shows you that you love. It shows you that you love the club more than the club loves you, bro. That ain't a healthy relationship. It's not healthy, bruv. Like my man said, it's corporate greed, bro. These men don't care about us. They don't care about us, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So man need to stop losing sleep over the decisions these men make. Man need to stop. There was a time where United losing a football match used to ruin my day, ruin my week. It no longer does that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because these men don't care about us, bro.
Chelsea have announced it as well now.
Harsh reality of it. Spurs just announced it, blood. So, bruv, they're even further away from winning a trophy now.
I'm just waiting for United to post it. I'm just waiting for, because they're gonna get hell of abusive.
14, never seen Arsenal win a major trophy. Poor guy. You know, like that. Now you're gonna have to see your team getting canned every season as well by the elite in football. Yeah, it's mad right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Bayern have accepted it, apparently.
What?
Real Zlatan said it. I don't know. Let me see Bayern.
Bruh. I can't believe this. This is like sitting here, yeah, given their yes, Leipzig will follow. FC Porto could be a surprise inclusion.
Yeah.
This is like sitting here, yeah, man, are like, yo, like a meteor's on the way to Earth, blood. And I'm just like, that's how I feel, blood. I just feel like, yeah, bruv. I just feel like football as I know it is it's finished, bro.
Yeah, one of them's going to be Bayern. It has to be Bayern.
Yeah.
And I take my back.
Your boy, Mohamed Bouhafsi just tweeted and he said, Bayern, PSG, and Dortmund have refused to join the Super League. All three clubs remain committed to UEFA and the Champions League. This literally came out seconds ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But where do the best players play for though? They play for all these big teams. So is there going to be a World Cup in Europe and a Euros though? So what people say that they're going to get banned from Euros and World Cup. Is there a Euros and World Cup without these players here? Apart from Mbappe, Who else plays for them? Lewandowski, but he's in Poland. They're rubbish. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Germany, you know what I mean? Most of them play in the big clubs, man. You know?
Mate.
Yeah, it's a mad thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We watch football for fun, no emotion. But honestly, like if man are still buying shirts and all that after all this, then I don't know for some of you, man, innit? But honestly,
some of you, man, need to ask yourself serious questions if you're still buying shit after that, when this thing happens, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Teams that get excluded from the domestic leagues in the case of deciding to come back will start their competition from the 5th category in their country. So even if they say, yeah, we made a bad decision, they're going to start from the 5th league. But the thing is, they've all come out and made a statement, bro. They're not going back.
What? Yeah, they've made their bed, bro.
Yeah, they have to. What? From the 5th tier? Aye. You know what?
What are these guys making? What are the players making of it though? What are the players thinking? Leicester, West Ham, Everton, Leeds, all are in the Champions League right now. Next season. Not 2023-24. Next season, they're in the Champions League.
I'll tell you what, that's gonna be a good watch though.
You know what? I'm with you know what, Jesse Lingard didn't film me. Come on.
Bro, that's gonna be a good watch, you know.
It's gonna be a good watch, man. Let's you know what I mean? Let's do it.
Definitely doing them Champions League stress-free watch alongs. If man, imagine if man get to watch Leeds and that playing that heavy metal football against some of these next versus Sevilla and that blood. Hey,
Leeds versus Sevilla, come on.
Man will crack open a bottle of wine for that blood. We man telling
come on.
You know what I mean? So honestly, like we just have to make. I don't know. We just have to make the best of a horrible situation. But football, you know what I mean? As far as my love for the game, bro, is dying, bro. Like, thank God for grassroots, blood. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. At least I get to watch my players.
The guy never made a comment for so many years, Joe Glazer. And he made this one, bro. You know what I mean? The way he talks about it anyway, man, it's just crazy, man.
Some joking. UEFA preparing a 60 billion lawsuit against the Super League's founding.
They can't do nothing, man. They can't do nothing, man.
Yeah, them Americans will swallow them
top dogs. Them Americans will get the top lawyers and everything, man. They'll bust case, man.
Before they announced this, they probably went through every bit of legislation and every bit of paperwork with the finest tooth comb ever to see if there was any loopholes or anything.
Absolutely. Unless there was a contract that says you can't, you have to let us know. Then
look at this. Founding clubs will receive an amount of 3.5 billion euros solely to support their infrastructure investment plans and offset the impact of COVID. So these man basically said, yo, all the money you've lost in COVID, we'll give it back to you.
Jeez, man. That's crazy. How does the Super League incorporate that much money?
Be banned from the league, their leagues plus international football. Oh, bro, this is fucking mad. We're getting kicked out of the Premier League.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, of course, man. Fifth. We're gonna be in the 5th pyramid.
All right, cool. Say less, bruv. Hey, you, man. I'm gonna put out a poll. See who we're supporting. I don't really know, blood. You know them ones there, bruv. Man's gonna have to find another team. Legit, man's gonna have to find another football team. Man said Mansfield, allow it, bruv. Man have to think wisely, blood, because my youths have to support that team, blood. So it's one of them ones where it can't be no dead team, fam.
Man, like Joe Glazer's vice chairman, man.
Told you, man.
Someone said, some reporter goes, "Are United too embarrassed to even tweet about the Super League?" They're not.
Of course they are. Because they know, bruv, they know the abuse that they're going to get.
It feels like, you know what it feels like, man? It feels like them guys that just, you know what I mean? They do something, but they say it with their chest in it. And that's how Man United are doing it right now. You know what I mean? They openly have done some mad fuckery, and they've come out and said, yeah, and what, man? And what? What are you going to say about it?
Bro, this is fucking mental.
You know what I mean? What's the point watching football now, man? Tomorrow.
Oh, shit, forbid you tweeting again.
Yeah, we say that,
basically,
but bruv, I'm watching Leeds Man City tomorrow. Don't get it twisted, man. Though
Leeds, Liverpool.
Super
Leeds
League,
Liverpool. Sorry, blood. Yeah, watch along tomorrow. 100%.
Super League official statement. Chairman Florentino Perez. Vice Chairman Andrea Agnelli. Vice Chairman Joe Glazer. Also, Andrea Agnelli is set to resign as president of ECA. So them man are literally sacrificing all their positions at UEFA, at flipping wherever it is they are for this Super League thing, bro.
That's how you know there's peas in here, bro. Brown envelopes getting passed around. I'm telling you.
Bro, everything for the money. Wow.
You know what I mean, bro? It's absolutely crazy.
Man just put out a tweet saying, okay, so who are you supporting now, guys? Let me know below. Man, I'm coming with Leicester. We could follow Lingard and jump to West Ham. Always supported BVB anyways. My G Royce. People are saying Leeds.
I can't support Leeds United, just because of the rivalry of United. That can't happen. You know that one. So I'm not, bruv. I'm just gonna do what I do in basketball, blood. I'm just gonna watch everyone and just
enjoy it.
Just gonna enjoy it, bro. Like, but this is where I started. I started enjoying football, blood. Now, I mean, man used to just watch every team in every country and that, bro. And I'm going right back to that, bro. Like, trust me, man can't love a football team again, bro. Legit. Like, fuck that. Honestly, can't believe this, bro.
It's mad, isn't it? When you think about it, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Look how quickly the ball's moved since we've been live, bro. Look how quick we've gone from not hearing nothing to bare clubs tweeting and
clubs tweeting, bro. Just to show the power of the internet.
Disgusting, bro. But you know how much money they're gonna have to pay players now? Because players, if you think that players are missing out on World Cups and all of that, you know the amount of money.
Is that the reason why Papa stayed then, you reckon? Let's be honest.
Bruv, maybe. But even if you went to another club, he would have still been going to the Super League anyway. And he would have been on big P's, bro. Like, understand, all of these players, their wages about to double. Their wages about to double. You're going to start seeing some NBA contracts now.
Jeez. What about drafts?
Yeah, look, the 1 million salary. Yeah, the drafts might happen in the Super League drafts. You never know, bro. It could be like the NBA, bro. I swear to you. You're going to start seeing Super League drafts and some shit. And then you're going to be seeing salaries, like you're going to be seeing man getting these 100 million guaranteed salaries and shit. Bro, it's coming. It's coming, man. And yeah, Ahmed did say it, bro. Yeah, the drafts are coming. Once they've got the Super League, it's definitely going to be a drafts thing. Because what's the point? They're not going to be doing transfers between these teams, and it wouldn't make sense, bro, if they're all getting paid from the same flipping Morgan Stanley Pot or JP Morgan, bro. It's going to be trading and stupid salaries. Yeah, we're done, bro. But this is exactly what's happening in the world today, just on a different stage. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I'm tired, bro. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit, man. Big up everyone that's watched. Got like 3,000 people here. It's been big numbers the whole time, bro. But I'm exhausted, guys.
Same.
I'm exhausted. This is yeah.
I'm just shocked, man.
This is hit man hard, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know what's mad, yeah?
Another statement.
From who?
What's he said from Mr. Romano? What's he said?
From FIFA. Another statement from FIFA. FIFA official statement. FIFA can only express its disapproval in capital letters to a closed European breakaway league outside of the international football structures and not respecting the principles. So UEFA and FIFA are both against the Super League.
No, absolutely, bro. But this is exactly how I felt like when I woke up and I saw that we left the EU, innit, bruv? This is the exact same kind of feeling I had. I woke up in the morning and I just felt like my life's changed forever, bro. You know, the man, stuff that I took for granted, my children that I eventually have will never be able to do it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like free travel, all these things. Like my nephew was born in Berlin, bro. Like, you get me? Like my sister lives in Germany. She's lived there for the last 7 years, bro. She was able to just go there, work, live, and stay there. Do you know what I mean? Like stuff like that we take for granted, man, ain't never gonna be able to do again. And now stuff that I grew up doing, we grew up doing as football fans, our children will never be able to do again, bro.
Never,
like,
bro.
This is monumental, innit? Like, and honestly, bro, it makes me sick. Honestly, you know the man. I'm just gonna continue to enjoy the game of football in its essence, bro. But when it comes to football clubs, man can't tell me nothing about football clubs no more. I'm done with them, bro. Like legit, bro. I just want to enjoy football now. Like this football club makes me sick, bro. Like honestly, what they've done, yeah. Like, bro, man can't tell me. Yeah, like there's no going back, bro. There's no going back.
No going back from this, man. It's fully happening, and maybe starting from next season, we might start seeing our club, you know, getting pammed week in, week out. And
bruv, listen, I'm gonna be watching every team anyway, bruv. Some games I might not even watch. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It is what it is, bro. That's why I'm glad today I didn't stay in and do the watch along. Like, bruv, man have to prioritize real life over these man, because these man don't care about us, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow Liverpool are playing Leeds. It's probably going to be a good football match, so I'm gonna watch it. You know the ones. And now I'm just looking at football as football, innit, bro? Like all this tribalism and that, you can leave.
Yeah, I know.
You can leave it for these other man, bro. I'm not defending no badge or nothing, bro, because these man don't care about us, bro. Well, man gonna be out here arguing with another man that's got like a wife and kid at home, blood, and got bills to pay over a football club. Are you mad? Hey, yo, them days are behind me, bruv.
Yeah, bro, I can't lie. I'm deflated, man. I can't believe this is actually happening. Bro, all the memories that I've had from Champions League, gone, fam. Like everything that this club, like everything that I witnessed watching this club, yeah, it feels like now it's all been for nothing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Cristiano Ronaldo, all the legacies, the Cantonas, the Cristiano Ronaldos, the Tevises, the Rooneys of this world, like everything that's happened, like it feels like history is just gonna be erased now, fam. Like it's all been for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You think of all the iconic goals that we scored at Old Trafford and Rooney against City, that overhead kick, like everything's just gone for nothing, bro. There you go, football created by the poor, stolen by the rich.
Yeah, man's gonna say it's gonna turn into a Super Bowl. Man, gonna have halftime shows and shit.
Sure, yeah, bruv. You're gonna see flipping whoever perform at the Super League final now. This is some bullshit, bro. I'm actually pissed off, man. I can't even lie to you guys. Like, I'm pissed off, man. This is a fuckery, bro. I can't even lie. The Super League the Super League will start this August. Yeah, fam. I'm supporting another team. Fuck United, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. It's calm, man. I'm not supporting no one, bro. I'm just gonna do what I do in basketball, blood. Literally, I'm just gonna watch football like I watch basketball. I watch all the games in basketball, blood. It's just one of them ones. I got my NBA League pass. I watch my teams that I like watching, and then, bruv, if I see there was a good game.
Be serious, Aaron. Is it starting in August?
That's what it says. That's what it says. If I see there's a good game, boom, or if I like the way a team plays in basketball, I watch them, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how it is, bruv. Like man likes watching the Hornets because I like how they play. Do you know what I'm saying? I like watching Toronto because I like how they play. And obviously, man watches Brooklyn because, bruv, they're just on smoke at the moment. So now I'm just, bruv, if I like the way a football team plays football, I'm just gonna watch them for the enjoyment of the game now, man. Fuck this tribal shit.
Yo, apparently it is starting in August, and guess what platform could be streaming the whole thing?
YouTube.
Fucking Amazon Prime, bro.
Yeah, well, of course.
That makes sense.
Americans, bro. Of course, makes sense. Jeff Bezos.
Makes sense, yeah. Jack, yeah. Makes sense.
Oh. Fifth tier football, you know. Tell me about it.
I can't even sleep tonight, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep tonight, bro. It's
been a horrible day for football, guys.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I might have to do a sickie, you know, tomorrow, man. The kids are gonna be chatting to me, but I'm gonna be like, yo, I don't know what you're saying, mate. You know the ones.
Oh, you're back in work tomorrow. Oh my days, yeah.
Yeah, but what that does mean is that it's like, bruv, Neymar's got a clear run on that Ballon d'Or now, blood. You know the one.
All right, shout out to Tommy.
You know what it is, yeah?
We're gonna have to support players
now.
What's that, bro?
We might have to support players rather than teams.
Yeah, but brother, that's why I do in basketball. Like, bruv, like, listen, that's the way to get your enjoyment back. I swear to you, Saeed. One thing I'd say: if you want to enjoy a sport, don't support a team, bro.
My brother said that right now. My little brother said that. That's NBA. That's literally NBA what it is.
Absolutely, bro. And that's why. Yeah, that's it. And with the Rants Reacts thing, 100%, bro. That's why I enjoy doing the video so much, because it takes me back to a time where I used to just watch football for the enjoyment, bro, and it wasn't clouded by all this tribal nonsense, bro. This has only come in really since social media has been created, and then you get factions, bro. When we were growing up, all of our friends supported different football teams. We never used to beef over it. Nothing. You know what I mean? And all this thing where bantering for retweets and all these other things, and
the reality that
that's not real life, blood. In real life, you got about 4 different football teams in your family. Sometimes you know them ones there. You don't hate man because they support a football team, blood. Your brother and your cousin and your auntie probably all support different teams, but that's just life, blood. Like literally, me, my dad, my brother all support different teams, blood. Like it is what it is. You know, like that. So, bruv, it's just bruv. Yeah, football's done, bro. Football's done, bro, in terms of the tribal element, but bruv, there's still a few decent footballers keeping the beautiful game alive. Jack Grealish is one of them, you know them ones. So man's gonna enjoy watching Aston Villa now. You get me? Man's definitely gonna follow Villa more. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Grealish is there. Man will still watch my PSG game so I can watch Neymar play. But now, bruv, I'm just gonna watch football for enjoyment, and starting tomorrow with Leeds Liverpool, people. You get me?
Well, then that for me, you might not even get a turn up for that. The Liverpool fans watch it.
Hopefully Leeds run through them pagans, blood.
Innit?
You know them ones there. You know, like that. So nah, man, all I can say is, bruv, big up everyone here. Like it's been a sad night.
2 hours, man.
Yeah,
look at that.
I didn't even know it's been 2 hours.
That's it. Current Premier League table, blood. Leicester, West Ham, Everton, Leeds, blood. That's a mad thing.
Mad thing, bro.
And you know what it is, it's like, fam.
Basically, championship. That back in the day, championship. Basically, 10 years ago, that was a championship, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's be real, man. 10 years ago, that was a championship. Apart from Everton.
I can't believe this, man. This shit got me quiet, man. I can't even lie. I don't even know what to say.
I don't know, guys. All I can say to you, the younger guys watching this, bro, I'm sorry for you guys, bro. Genuinely. Genuinely, bro. I'm thinking about, like, all the stuff that I got to enjoy that my kids won't get to enjoy, that you lot wouldn't have got to enjoy, bro. And it's sad, man.
It's mad, yeah.
It's actually sad, bro.
This is fun. I'm not trying to blame anyone, but all them people that were just like, you know, saying, "Oh, this play's better than your playing, man." You know what I mean? What was it all for, man? In hindsight, you know what I mean? Like, and people listen to me. I'm on Saturday. Someone said to me, I said to him, you know, a Chelsea Man City game was boring. And I said, "Yo, bring on Foden, man." You know what I mean? Man City, bring on Foden. I thought it's a dead game. Guess what the replies I got, bro? I go, "Oh, you supporting Man City?" I said, "Nah, because I want to see good football."
Yeah, that's it.
I just want to see good football, and Foden is a special talent, man.
And bruv, if you're winning anyway, you might as well, bruv, just do your thing, bruv. Like, man, it's not that deep no more, bruv.
Yeah, man. And then man was saying, "Oh, you supported Man City, or you want them to win a quadruple." Not even that, you know. I just want to see good football. Yeah. And that's the reality of what people don't realize, man. Football always came first before club. I'm being serious with that, man. Football came before club.
Bruv, they officially launched a website for it already.
Yo, it's moving like they're moving faster than Money Heist, bro.
It's a mad thing. Freddie McTominay trying to evade the Barca press. Hey, bruv, United are going to get smoked, bruv. Their man are going to get put in the fattest spliff in this league, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that emotionally, I'll have no part of it. You know them one. So all I can say, like, big up everyone inside. Mad love. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot more stress-free watch-alongs on this channel, and a lot more general football content, because we love football, man. But that's just what it is now. You know them ones there. That's what it is, bro. Like, I'm always going to love the game of football, but, bruv, this football club is dead. It's dead.
Well, the football's dead.
It's literally, the football's been shit anyway, but the foundations this club has been built on has all just been shit on. Like, literally.
Yeah, that's it there. could even begin in August 2021. Why would you want to start in 2023? You know, what's the hype of it? Do it now.
So it's going to start in 2023.
No, so it's going to start 2021 after the Euros, maybe. But there won't be any Euros. What they thought as well, you got to realize here, just before we close this off here, they thought, what's the point in putting a Euro 2020 into 2021? You know what? We're going to take that risk here, and we're going to form a Super League before the Euros even happened. Them man thought, this Euros people are talking about, does it have any relevance in reality when you look at it from their side? It doesn't have any relevance. The COVID, messed everything up. So they're thinking, we're not going to feel sorry for ourselves.
But then it's like, what's the quickest way, that we can bounce back from the financial hit
that we had
on a personal level? It's not on a football.
Remember that famous movie?
Them pussies were trying to furlough people, blood.
Yeah. You know that famous movie? Get rich or die trying. This is it, man. Let's be honest, man.
That's exactly what it is, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean, man? Get rich or die trying,
so,
man.
yeah, guys, we're just going to go back to enjoying the game of football. Whichever team plays good football that I enjoy watching, I'm going to be watching on this channel. You know the ones, and that's just it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to enjoy the football the only way I know how, blood. You know the ones there. But honestly, this football club, this football club's got a lot to answer to, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, bruv, the toxic relationship, fam, you can't keep going on, unfortunately, people. You know what I mean? Football has died, bruv.
Yeah, football's dead.
And them man earlier that they got no say, bro. Them man got no say now, man. It's done.
But what do you think, bro? Ollie's happy now. You can start playing top teams.
Yeah,
start talking about how he's. I ain't even gonna talk about.
Man. Yo, listen, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go bed. I don't know what's going on.
Same, bro. I'm dipping.
Yeah, big up you, man.
Oh,
you know, like that. I can see all the group chats going off now, man. Hey, mad love everyone. Mad love everyone for tuning in today. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock with Louis for footy talk, man. Big up everyone inside. What can I say? It's a sad day, man. Make sure you follow up the man. The hyperlinks for their channels are in the title of the video as usual.
Yeah, man.
You already know what it is. And yo, guys, we'll see you